𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 steaming in once again from the other end. She has conceded 7 runs out of her 2 overs. Interesting fact is, all the deliveries by 𝗂𝗃𝗃 has been played by the left-handed batter. So that might be a tactical matchup from the Sri Lankans, making it more intentional. This time a bit wide, fetching the batter. Make the batter to fetch. The earlier period of time we have been mentioning about the fact of being so prominent as far as the pace bowling is concerned. Now we have built a certain ecosystem for the pace bowling lineups for Bangladesh in men's ODI cricket, not only in ODIs but for also for all the formats. And that particular ecosystem is also needed for the women's infrastructure, because 𝗂𝗃𝗃, she has been the lone customer bearing the torch of pace bowling in this particular circuit. And it's pretty inconsistent, Ali, because 𝗂𝗃𝗃 on every occasion, she's the lone customer bearing the torch of the pace bowling setup of Bangladesh. And from the other hand, it's always been the spinners, apart from a couple of occasions where Faria Krishna being the customer for accompanying with 𝗂𝗃𝗃. Opening the face of the bat, placing the ball towards the mid-on region. Once again, a dot ball being purchased by 𝗂𝗃𝗃.
But I reckon she can be an inspiration, just like Mashrafi, who inspired a generation to be fast bowlers. And right now, the leaders of Bangladesh fast bowling camp, for example, Taskin and even Rubeil Hussain, they have also said in many interviews that we were encouraged and inspired seeing Talha Zubair, Mashrafi to be fast bowlers. So I reckon 𝗂𝗃𝗃 can be that iconic figure. Onto the pads. Good fielding. Oh, bit of yes and no. This could be a run-out opportunity. Fortunately, she is safely home. Otherwise, it could be curtains.
That was very much well managed. Dulani refused to take the run. Hasini Perera was already on the run, on the go. But on that occasion, it was being refused by Dulani on the other hand. 𝗂𝗃𝗃, as we earlier mentioned, she had a very good outing during the World Cups. But the most interesting fact in this particular match is all the deliveries are being played by the left-hander alone. So she's not getting the luxury of bowling against the right-handers. Got the room, bitten the outside edge on that occasion.
Interestingly, Sami, in the previous over when Nahida was bowling, 2 boundary riders were kept on the onside. One at deep backward square leg, another one was at mid-wicket. Now, a fielder has been stationed at deep backward square leg, and a third man has also been kept. So if Perera plays those late cuts, the boundaries have to be prevented by the fielder.
Going down the leg side, purchasing a single. In fact, it's off the pads actually, signaled by the umpires. She has a very good bowling biomechanics, 𝗂𝗃𝗃. She has a pretty decent bowling action, rhythmic run-up. In fact, that's the end of the over. After 5 hits, 15 for no loss, Sri Lanka.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃 Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.